We have a shocking report as the Lakers make a surprising move this summer and give a former first-round pick a second chance at an NBA comeback. We're going to talk about who this player is, the implication it has on the Los Angeles Lakers, and if this player does deserve a second chance and can actually make this Lakers roster. And welcome to Lakers Digest. My name is Hunter Pitcoff, and we cover everything surrounding your Los Angeles Lakers. It has been a busy offseason already for the Lakers. We see them making some moves. They finally land a starting center in DeAndre Ayton. They bring in Jake LaRavia, and guys, I do not think they are done. So if you want to keep up with everything surrounding your Los Angeles Lakers, I highly recommend hitting that subscribe button, as 74% of you guys watching our videos, already watching the content, are not subscribed. You are getting free around-the-clock coverage surrounding your Los Angeles Lakers. If you want to be a part of that, hit that subscribe button, because I promise you guys, every single free agency move they make, any single rumor, report, trade, anything in between, the Summer League, we're going to cover it here on Lakers Digest. You guys are not going to want to miss it, but I don't want to keep you guys waiting too much longer with this video, because he went from the CBA to the NBA, and that is the former 23rd overall pick in the NBA draft in Darius Bazley. He is going to be on the Los Angeles Lakers roster for the Summer League coming up here, guys, which action actually starts on Saturday, as they'll be playing in the California Classic in the Bay Area there at Chase Center, and then they're also going to be, of course, playing in Las Vegas in the Summer League, of course, the one that every team participates in. So, look, since it's alphabetical order, his name shows up first right here, Darius Bazley at 6'9", 216 pounds, entering year 6 here, although, you know, he has not played in the NBA since the 2024 season. So, again, guys, you know, all these other names on there, like Trey Jemison, Bronny James, Dalton Knecht, also going to be playing for the Lakers. I thought that was pretty interesting. I was a little surprised there, but he will be playing. Eric Dixon, RJ Davis. No Thiero, though. He will not be playing. He's dealing with the knee injury, and they're going to play it safe, so no him. Thiero, the second round pick, 36 overall pick from the Los Angeles Lakers. So we're going to focus today on Darius Bazley here, and what we're going to be looking forward to him, because the last time he played, guys, like I said, was in the CBA, and we saw him earlier today getting up some shots. Dave McMenamin of ESPN took some of his video. I don't know what the glitch is there a little bit, but we have a bit of a glitch here. But look, you see him practicing there in El Segundo with the Los Angeles Lakers at the UCLA training facility. So, UCLA Health Training Facility, I should say. So, Darius Bazley, again, getting up those shots, wearing the purple and gold. And I'm assuming he's going to be debuting this upcoming Saturday for the Los Angeles Lakers here. Here's their schedule. Like I said, those first few games at the California Classic in San Francisco. Going to be playing the Golden State Warriors there at 3:30 p.m. I believe that, if I'm not mistaken, I'm trying to think what times those are. All right, so those are local times for Pacific time. So if you're an East Coast guy like me, that game, I believe, will be actually be at 6:30. But if you're on the West Coast, get a little bit earlier basketball there to start off your afternoon. Not too bad at all. So I'm assuming he's going to be making his debut, if I had to guess. If not, maybe it's going to be a little bit later. Who knows what kind of condition he is in. And then looking at some of the stats here, we'll pull this up first, looking at what Darius Bazley was able to do. Because, again, this was somebody who was a highly sought-after guy. 5-star player coming out of high school. Originally committed to Syracuse, decided he did not want to play college basketball, had that weird, New Balance Academy sort of deal going on. Still ended up going in the first round by the Thunder. Had put up some pretty good numbers there and had some success, but really just wasn't what they projected him to be, as he had a pretty big fall off in the 2022-23 season. Ends up getting moved to Phoenix. Doesn't do much there. And then really kind of just phased out, and then ended up playing overseas for, I'm sorry guys, he did play for the Guangdong Southern Tigers. I know it's always like a joke. He quite literally did play for the Guangdong Tigers, and really in 33 games did not do a whole lot. In just 25 minutes of playing time, didn't shoot 35% from the field, or from 3, 47% from the field overall, 65% from the line. Good rebounding numbers at 7.5 a game. And almost 2 blocks. So, really showing off his athleticism. That is the type of player that you're getting in Darius Bazley. This is somebody who is an NBA athlete, right? If you look at him, 6'9", 216 pounds he was listed at. This is someone who's a rangy athlete who plays above the rim. And The Lakers reports are they want to get younger and more athletic. Well, Darius Bazley, despite the fact that he got played out of the NBA, despite the fact that he did not pan out as a first-round pick, he's only 25. He just turned 25 on June 12th. I had to look that up. 25 years old. He's still a young player. Dalton Knecht, I believe, if he hasn't already, is turning 24 this year. So that just shows you how young Darius Bazley still is. And that doesn't necessarily mean that his NBA career is over. Now, he's not going to live up probably to a 23rd overall pick, but the Lakers are going to give him a chance here to get some run and to give him an opportunity to play some basketball. It's going to bring us to our next point. Can he actually live up to this potential? And I am very curious to see, because in Summer League, guys, look, as a basketball player, competitor, you want to win every single game, right? Like, that, you play to win. But the main thing in NBA Summer League is to showcase to your current team that, hey, I'm good enough of this opportunity. I've worked on my game over the summer. I've gotten better. Or if you're a guy like Darius Bazley, you want to show these teams that, you have been putting in the work when no one's been watching, and you deserve a second chance. And the Lakers, I guess, see enough in him to go out of their way and add him to the Summer League team after they saw enough, I guess, in China and what he did for teams like the Thunder and the Jazz, and thought, yeah, you know what? This kid does deserve a second chance. So Darius Bazley is going to get that. How much minutes he gets is yet to be seen, right? Because the Lakers are featuring guys more like Dalton Knecht, like Bronny James, Trey Jemison. Again, they did sign Eric Dixon to a two-way contract. Right now, Christian Coloco could be the third guy, but he is a tendered restricted free agent. No one has made an offer to him yet other than the Lakers, so perhaps he's back, perhaps he's not. If he does sign that deal, we'll probably see Coloco in Summer League as well. But for Darius Bazley, going to be interesting as he'll have a chance to prove himself with the Los Angeles Lakers, guys. And we're going to be covering the Summer League here. We're going to try to go live for a lot of these games. I mean, the first game for Las Vegas. Let me pull up that schedule one more time so you guys can see. July 5th, 6th, and 8th. Those games will be at the Chase Center in San Francisco. And then the first game of the Summer League, not only is against the Dallas Mavericks, it's against Cooper Flagg. It's going to be his debut in Summer League as well, so that's going to be really fun to watch. They got the Pels. They got some good young guys. They drafted two guys in the lottery, in Jeremiah Fears, and Derek Queen. Clippers, of course, it's always the crosstown rival. The Celtics, of course, the all-time rival. And then we'll see a little bit of that tournament as well there to see if the Lakers can win a championship for the first time since 2017. That famous Summer League team led by Lonzo Ball and Kyle Kuzma and Alex Caruso and Josh Hart, and Brandon Ingram and Ivica Zubac and Thomas Bryant. I mean, that team was stacked. I mean, look at all those guys that ended up being on that team. But if you want to keep up here with everything surrounding the Los Angeles Lakers, whether it's updates on Darius Bazley, didn't expect to make that kind of video today, whether it's updates on free agency or any trades that happen, any sort of reports, all I ask, tap in here, because again, guys, almost 74% of you guys watching our videos are not subscribed. If you are one of those people, hit that subscribe button. If you've already watched all the way through, hit the subscribe button. It doesn't cost you a dime. It means a lot to the channel. We are so close to reaching 20,000 subscribers. It's a big goal of ours. A nice 2-0 number. If you want to be a part of that, hit that subscribe button. I promise you guys, you won't regret it.